Good evening, folks. This is your favorite E-Federation commentator, the voice of reason, brothers, here tonight in place of Yuya, who is still being held by the Somalian pirates. As the main operator of the TDTW, an offer was put to Father Yeomans, which he then presented at a table with Daddy Mean and Kim Jong-un, and it was decided that the price was too high, and effectively that Yuya isn't worth it. So, in the meantime, you're stuck with me, and we're going to continue to try and negotiate that price down. However, I'm sure you're not disappointed, and you're glad to hear me. So we'll get this night and main event kicked off with a fatal four-way tables match featuring Clara Groves, Stabby Abby, Big Red, and JoJo. Let's get this show on the road. And here we go, we're kicking off here. Stabby Abby, backbreaker on JoJo to start off with. JoJo, of course, losing the title to Dundee Jill only last month. Big Red in the corner with Clara Groves into the suplex. Been a quick start from these ladies. And I'm sure as many of the long-time viewers of TDTW, and especially main event, are aware, we've got some great women in this match. Two really big names in Stabby Abby and Big Red, and two new up-and-comers in Clara Groves and JoJo. Clara now and Big Red taking it to the outside. We already have a table in the ring. Remember, folks, one woman who's through a table tonight, and that is match over. So this match can end in an instant. These ladies are going to have their wits about them. Stabby Abby really taking it to JoJo. And the reversal here from Clara Groves. And a couple of them right hooks into the dropkick, leaving Big Red flat. And back to Stabby Abby now, who's rolled JoJo in the ring. JoJo back to her feet. Has lifted the table. Sends Clara crashing to the canvas. JoJo now into the corner. Kick to the midsection. Stomping a mud hole into JoJo. And the spike there to Stabby Abby, made famous by Umaga. And a cutter from Clara Groves. Out of nowhere, Randy Orton will be proud. Is Clara Groves a legend killer in the making herself? Clara now trying to get JoJo to place her to set her on that table. Just not able to get the job done. Stabby Abby vicariously on that top rope and misses with the drop kick. That missile drop kick, not close. Alright, now setting up that table again. And what was that from JoJo? It reminded me of a Bubba cutter, was it? This match has started at a hell of a pace. It continues to gather momentum. I have no idea who's going to pick up the win here, but whoever does, it's going to be a big notch in their belt. Push them up the women's ladder here in TDTW. Clara now whipped into the corner by Stabby Abby. As that Big Red busted open. Big Red covered in the velvet mask, the blood trickling down her forehead. JoJo with some ferocious strikes right beside the hydration station. These women don't really seem to be interested in using these tables right now. They really just want to get as much violence and harm out as possible. And as I say that, JoJo had Big Red at the table, but Big Red able to reverse it. Puts her into the fall away slam. 2 tables clearly not enough for Big Red. She wants another table. We've now got 3 in the ring. Karagro's in trouble. Dabby Abby has her ready. And there we go. We have it, folks. Dabby Abby picking up the win tonight on Main Event.
Here is your winner, Dabby Abby.
There we go, folks. A big win for Dabby Abby. Stay with me as we progress through this card tonight. We've got a hell of a card to come. You do not want to miss out.
And hey, Travis, I like beer. It's good for you.
Drink responsibly.
Folks, after that cracking start tonight, we're going to keep the good times rolling. Up now, we've got the Funkmaster Ray-Mac versus Keith Omega. Funkmaster, as you're aware, a former W.A.N.K world champion, cashed in on Chris Shameless after, you know, me, of course. I'd done a lot of work on him and softened him up. Keith Omega, new to TDTW, looking to make his name here on Main Event. He is, as some say, a Nigerian president. I'm yet to confirm that. An Olympian. But he also desperately needs the one and only Chris Shameless to give him a call back, because Chris has won the Nigerian lottery. We get this action underway. Keith Omega with his friend and confidant James Ozaki, who is rotund to say the least. Some say that he has his own gravitational pull, James Ozaki, so we better not get too close to him here at the commentary desk. Big Keith Omega now battering Funkmaster in the corner, making use of all that size, all 7 foot of him. And again, back into that corner. Funkmaster able to get the knee up to create some separation from himself in the corner. And a lovely bit of innovative offense there from the Funkmaster Ray-Mac. Long time superstar here in the TDTW. Well-known figure and name throughout this universe. Heading to the top rope now. Wants Keith to get up to his feet. And a cross body to Keith Omega. Funkmaster looking confident. I wonder what he's saying to James Ozaki. Did he just call him fat? Oh, the distraction. The distraction there, allowing Keith Omega to get that clothesline in. But it doesn't look like anything's going to stop the Funkmaster tonight. Able to get the momentum back, whipping Omega into the corner, and now working on that arm against the rope. That will tear your arm off. And the size of the big man now, the Nigerian president, on the top rope. What's going to happen? Is it a superplex? Oh my god, the ring! The ring is broken in half. No, James, it's not edible. The Funkmaster is knocked out. Keith Omega. Somebody call for the medics.
It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go. It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. And you will know when you get there. It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go. It's a road that you go when you die. It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's a road we're all gonna go. It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's got Princess Peach, Mario, and the Toad. It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's a road we're all gonna go. We'll go. It's Rainbow Road. It's where you go when you die. It's Rainbow Road. I'll miss you again, Uncle. It's Rainbow Road, it's where you go when you die. It's Rainbow Road, I'll miss you again on Rainbow Road. It's called a road, it's called a Rainbow Road. It is a road that you go.
Here we go, folks. We're at the penultimate match of this card tonight, and the heavy hits keep on coming. And there's no heavier hitters in the tag team division than the Buffet Club, featuring Big Andy and Giant Hallstacks. They are up against tonight Omerta, featuring Ahmed and Onslaught. And this match tonight, folks, is a tornado tag match, and the super kick out of the gate from Big Andy, flooring Ahmed. I don't know if it's just me here at commentary or whether you fans at home can see it as well, but it would appear to me that Ahmed seems to have had some facial work done recently. He's no longer sporting that really strong jawline, and that may have impacted his resilience or his ability to take that super kick from Big Andy. He went out like a light. Giant Hallstacks taking it to Onslaught in the middle of the ring. These two big guys are not to be messed with. You mess with a Buffet Club, you get nothing to eat and catering later. Onslaught, of course, the leader of Omerta, or I think he is at least, but it's definitely not GSP. And as you know, folks, we have a tremendous E-Federation scene for WWE 2K25 on Twitch. And of course, Father Yeoman's on his YouTube as well. We have our ICWs, YCWs, but there's nothing like TDTW, which you can see every Monday and Wednesday, featuring all the created custom superstars of the TDTW. And these two tag teams tonight, you can also catch these guys, Omerta and the Buffet Club, both in action in the Dubai Desert Classic, which will be starting on Monday, so make sure you do not miss out on that. Again, Irish whip from Giant Hallstacks, flinging Ahmed outside the ring. The veteran tendencies here from the Buffet Club, separating the two members of Omerta. Onslaught and a world of hurt. That cannot be good for your ribs. A man the stature of Giant Hallstacks right on your midrib. Onslaught there, clearly unhappy with Giant Hallstacks' offense. Calling him out for it. But instantly regretting it. Ahmed now with that clubbing right hand into Big Andy. Big Andy tonight looks like a man who hasn't been fed. I'm going to try and get out of here maybe 5 minutes early to catch a hot dog or something before them lads demolish the back. Now, if you folks thought that there wasn't enough E-Federation contact coming, we also have TDTW Elimination Chamber coming up this week. It will feature matches such as the LBN Women's Championship with Sophie May, Dolly and Joelle. Obviously you know who I favour to win there. Anyone but Sophie. We're not speaking at the minute. Waifu world champion. Megan Starr and current champion Dundee Joe. I don't know, I think Megan Starr might be my favourite for that. Dundee Joe, pass. The Air Asia Tag Team Champions, the Vortex Club, not Vortex Club Gold versus Lenny and Senny. You always got to go for the favourites, the party boys there, Lenny and Senny. Focusing back on the action here now, and another super kick from Big Andy. Onslaught, destroyed in the middle of the ring. Hallstack's now waiting for Ahmed to get back in. And again, a clubbing underhand right there. Straight to the midrib of Ahmed. That there will cut off your oxygen and make it hard to breathe. It's almost like he punched him in the duodenum. And a giant chop now. Ahmed must be seeing two of Hallstack's. And to go back to our Elimination Chamber matches, the LBN Tag Team World Championships will be contended by the Wildcat Empire and the men that everybody loves. Oh, we've got a pin one. Oh, and it's a quick kick out. The Men of Virtue, the moral leaders of the TDTW. I would have to fancy the Men of Virtue for that one, or else I'd have to go to confession and ask for forgiveness for not believing in my Man of Virtue. That'll be followed by the Twitch Championship, which will be between DJ and the Dwarf Man. The heavy-headed Dwarf Man and the up-and-coming DJ. Will DJ be able to pull one over the Dwarf Man and pick up that Twitch Championship? And we'll have a Discord title Extreme Rules match with my son Clark versus Franco Franco. Can Clark bring home the gold, or will a savvy veteran Franco Franco and his unorthodox style of offense be able to retain that title? Now a triangle chokehold into the drop. Big pin one. And a quick kick out again by Onslaught, showing tremendous resilience here despite all of the offense that he's faced tonight. That big chop now to Onslaught. Brian Hallstack's now to the top rope. And I don't even know what I just saw there. It looked like the moon flying through the sky. And into the three, the winners are the Buffet Club. Tremendous performance from them tonight.
Here are your winners. Big.
I'm glad we were able to fix that ring with reinforced steel after People Mega went through it. Otherwise, I don't know how it would have held these two cunts. But there you have it, folks, our penultimate match of the night.
Want als je alles hebt gehad, van kaviaar tot aan patat. Vraag dan jezelf nog maar eens af, hoe moet je verder, hoe loopt de dag? Zelfs als je arm bent ben je rijk, het is maar hoe je het bekijkt. Kijk naar de vrienden om je heen, dat is toch rijkdom nog alleen.
And as promised, folks, we are now at the biggest match of the night, the main event of main events. Tonight we have Chris Shameless, The Wanderer, Dirty Sanchez, Danny Pumpkin, and Brock in a 5-man over-the-top battle royale. Another great night here on Main Event, where the action does not stop. I can only speak for myself just to say that I am personally slightly glad that Yoya is still being held in Somalia, and I hope he does not return. Moving on. Another person who I don't like, Brock. I hate Brock. He is the worst wrestler on the TDTW. He can't dress himself. He can't brush his hair. He looks horrible. Some people say that John Cena is the man to kill many, many pushes and the rises of different talents. But I like to see myself as the one who kills pushes within the TDTW. And nowhere is that truer than in the story of Brock. And look where we are now. Brock in the main event of main event. That being said, The Rock spitting in his hand like the dirty man that he is and slapping my personal friend, Danny Pumpkin. And talking about further degenerates, the Wanderer, a known serial public urinator, hide your wives and children. On main event tonight to try and recapture some momentum after he lost his Elimination Chamber qualifying match to Ethan the Butcher. Sometimes as a TDTW superstar, I like to ask the Wanderer where he's wandering to. I wonder sometimes, does he even know? A good friend of mine and a long time TDTW superstar, Chris Sheamus. Oh, is that the end of Dirty Sanchez? Able to get back in again. As I was saying about long-time competitive rival with that mutual level of respect, Chris Sheamus, here tonight as well, as he also lost his Elimination Chamber qualifier match to Jacob Baker. Jacob Baker, obviously of Stars and Stripes alongside his buddy, Perfect Percival Pride, the man who hates to be called Percy, making America great again. And Sheamus now with the Wanderer trying to force him out of this match. Pumpkin destroyed by Dirty Sanchez, catching his breath in that corner. Oh, that Pumpkin is smashed. Brock now into that Brock bottom. It's all happening here on main event. And there goes Dirty Sanchez. We are down to 4. Don't forget, folks, I know I haven't said it yet, but the winner of tonight's main event of main event will earn themselves a unique opportunity which will be distributed out by either Daddy Ming or Kim Jong-un. The TDTW is always a place of opportunities where sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. If I'm to quote a great philosopher, I would quote the words of Ronan Keating: life is like a roller coaster, you just gotta ride it. The Pumpkin now taking out some revenge on Brock. That Irish whip, Brock looking like he's dangling, he was nearly out, was saved by Chris Sheamus. Into the, what is like an inverse head scissors takedown there from Danny Pumpkin. I apologize. It's not a great performance there tonight by Dirty Sanchez. Dirty Sanchez obviously the only man eliminated so far. There was no finger blasting tonight. Don't forget you can get them fingers from wineshop.com. I would be happy to see either Sheamus win this or Danny Pumpkin, but as I speak, them two men are coming together with Pumpkin trying to put Sheamus out. If my man the Pumpkin wins, we may catch up with him and Daddy Mean later to have a drink at the Kim and Tonic North Korean bar, where the tunes are always pumping and the crack is always mighty. And Brock able to reverse out of that with that uppercut choke thrust. Out goes Sheamus. Pumpkin put Sheamus out. Sorry, I was Looking at the other side of the ring, and it caught me off guard. Danny Pumpkin eliminating Chris Sheamus. It's not been a good couple of weeks. Chris Sheamus is a man that knows what it takes to win gold within the TDTW. I hope to see him back at his best very soon. Danny Pumpkin now working over the Wanderer. I'm wondering when Pumpkin will kick this guy out. Brock catching a breather into that drop kick to the Pumpkin. Brock has mainly focused his offense tonight on Pumpkin. I don't know what Brock has against Danny Pumpkin. Despite me not liking him, I have to say this, Brock showing some tremendous ring savvy. Taking down the Pumpkin and then working over. My man the Pumpkin putting out Brock. Great job, Danny. We're down to our last two here now. The winner will get a unique opportunity. I wonder what that unique opportunity means. Will that be a title shot? Who knows? Oh, I just thought of another one. Could it be a gift card to the big boy Pyongyang? Irish whip now from the Wanderer. Pumpkin holding on. Into that power slam. Danny Pumpkin now eyeing up the Wanderer, looking to finish this match. Here we go. Is he done enough? Is he going to get him over the top rope? Irish whip. And there goes the Wanderer. The winner of tonight's match, my man. Not sure if he's a man, but he's definitely a pumpkin. As I said earlier, folks, thank you for taking the time to tune in tonight to watch TDTW main event. I have been your host, brothers. If we're about to head to the Kim and Tonic, where Clint Fandango and Valerie Ellmans are standing by, ready for an old style bar room brawl.